Fuck off! Why? But she is hunting mice. It's just this variety. Learning ladder was the shit when I was like 7. Yeah, but it's the dog that's cursed. It's fine. But yes, this guy is my spirit animal, like proper spooky paranormal investigation or whatever, and he's just like standing there with a mug. Like, yeah, this is an average Thursday. Guys, it's happened again. He's doing the Estes method. Okay, how are you gonna ban somebody?
Move over.
I know I chose him, but I sometimes wonder why. And then this guy runs from his house back to my house with his bag, with his 2 bags in the rain. It's the science in the room with us. Exactly. Welcome to chaos, I guess. I could go another hour and a half. I'm okay. But I don't want to like hold people hostage in my stream. Like, I know you're people and you can do whatever you want and like come and go as you please, but like I don't want to stream for like 5 hours if you guys aren't up for it. We're not going 5 hours, but you know what I mean. Okay, well let's spin the wheel then and see what we get this time. Reactions. I do have a bunch of channels I need to add to this, but I'm still sort of going through and vetting them. Okay. Okay? If that one doesn't work, for whatever reason, there's a bunch of pens on my bedside table.
Okay. I'll be back in a moment anyway.
Love you.
Love you.
These guys pretend to be all scientific, but they're like, really not. Okay. And then we've got... No, I just did that. I'm not doing that again. Oh no! Current time. Okay, so like 10:47. I'm either gonna go like 10:47 or 22:47, depending on what's better for the video. No, it wasn't adorable. What is it with this debuff wheel tonight? Okay, fine. And then... Fuck off! Why? 82. No. My haunted project. Do they even have 82 videos? Yes.
Are you fascinated?
Shut up. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 39, 60, 48, 70, no, shit. 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, yeah, 80. 81, 82. That was fucking painful, guys. Okay, gonna do a poll. If we do 22:47, we will tap out into the end of the video because we can't do 20 minutes exactly. It would just be shy. But I thought I would ask. Now that I can do polls. Yeah, poll it. Love a poll. Okay. I think only 2 of you are active because my mod abandoned me. I'm joking. You guys don't need babysitting. And I also said that Rainbow didn't have to be here and fought her on it. I know, I'm just bullying you. Okay, 22:1. So 22:47. Yes, Rainbow is amazing. My cat is trying to eat my fudge. Well, share. No, don't, because fudge is probably really bad for cats. Bumble! What you doing, baby? Oh, are you exploring what Daddy was looking at? There's nothing up there for you, sweetie. Come here. Yeah. Hi. Yes, you're a good girl. Hello. Come here. The only problem with me wearing all black is that we can't see Bumble. No, we can't see you. Because you're just darkness. Oh, Jealous has woken up. Your sister woke up because you're getting attention and she's not. But look. You're a good girl. Where you go? You can't leave your legs like that, baby. There you go. Are you staying here? Are you going up on the desk? Are you going to do some hunting on the desk? Yeah, you're a good girl. Okay. You're right in the way of the chat, sweetie. The black card of cuteness and belly rubs. Yeah, the furry baby. She likes to sit like right in front of my monitors and she will like physically bap the screen where the mouse is. I have it on video that I'm gonna put in one of the video that she did it in, because like you can't see her on this camera, but I'm just sitting here like this recording her, and I'm gonna play them at the same time in that video, and I'm probably gonna try and make it into a short, and so I can share it with you guys as well. It's just, but she is hunting mice. It's just this variety. She's being a kitty and she's hunting a mouse. Yes, Rainbow got gifts. Oh, did I tell you about the time that my cat, when I was a kid, my cat brought in a live mouse into the house and he dropped it in the middle of the kitchen floor, and my parents are like running around going nuts, like pulling out the washing machine, because our washing machine was in the kitchen, pulling out the washing machine and the tumble dryer and like trying to find this mouse. And to get me out of the way, they shoved me on the computer doing whatever I was doing, probably playing an educational game. Really like Learning Ladder. Learning Ladder was the shit when I was like 7. So I was in the dining room, which was connected to the kitchen. And we had like one of those tall desks with like shelves on the top of it. And I just see this little mouse running across the top of the desk. And I go, Mum, there's a mouse on the computer. And my parents just turn around and go, yeah, very funny. And I'm like, no, really? And then it ran behind this huge, like, ornate plate cupboard thing that we had Carmen's Dan Diego, really. Mass Detective. I don't think I had that one. And then we had to put mouse traps down. And then, San Diego. Yeah, and then we had to put mouse traps down. And they kept putting cheese in them. And then they found out that every single morning the cheese would be gone, but the traps wouldn't have been set off. And they were like non-lethal traps. They were the ones that tip when the mouse goes in. And they found out that the cats were eating the cheese that were put out for the mice. It was a whole thing. And then my old cat Tinsel, bless her heart, she used to bring me mice at 3 o'clock in the morning. And because she was so proud of it, she would like scream outside at 3 o'clock in the morning. And I'm dragging my ass out of bed to go downstairs, and she's like throwing it up in the air and playing with it. And like, this cat never played, so this was the only way she would play. And I'm like, I love that you're playing, sweetie, but it's 3 o'clock in the morning. You can't be screaming your head off like this. Give me the mouse and shut the fuck up. Neighbors probably hated me. Luckily she didn't do it that often, but I can guarantee my neighbors probably hated me. The dog brought me a baby bunny once. No. Tinsel also brought me a bunny, but by the time I realized what she was trying to show me on the driveway, it had kind of been like a couple of months, and it was very not really a bunny anymore. That was fun to deal with. Not a fan. He had the whole thing in his mouth. Oh no. I can imagine. Like, no. And bunnies aren't really that hygienic either, and like, not that mice are, but like especially like wild bunnies. I used to have a dog. She's passed now, but she used to be a ratter. She was an ex-ratter, so she would just attempt to come back with all sorts. But weirdly enough, her most favorite thing to hunt on a walk was sugar beet, because we walk around the farmers' fields, and if you picked up a loose bit of sugar beet and just like chucked it, she would just go chase it. A ratter. Like, she used to like, she was little, so she could go down like burrows and stuff and pull the animals out. We have large birds of prey behind our house, and one of the birds left a rabbit in my yard. Athena found what was left of it and had a snack. Oh no. I mean, circular life and all, but no. A rapper would have been more impressive. Yeah, especially for a dog. No, but yeah, she wouldn't even eat the sugar beet either. She would just chase it. Yeah, I'm not surprised she got sick from that, unfortunately. Poor baby. Okay, are we ready to start? Because I've just sat here yapping again. I think you mean little shit rather than poor baby. It can be both. She can be both. Okay, I'm gonna start.
Maybe we'll get to find out.
Oh, yeah.
What's in it?
The amount of people that have wanted to get in there,
Yeah.
and the first thing we if we can get in, great.
You are all probably wondering the same thing. What is in this mysterious sealed box? Well, we are about to find out. We are just heading upstairs now.
Hang on. I do want to check where we are. Why is this red? To the 400-year-old building in the heart of the UK's most historic, one of the cities, blah, blah, blah. So you didn't actually say in the tags? No. This is the world's most haunted hotel, yet they don't even list where it is. Okay. Off to a great start with that. I hate it when someone claims like, it's the most haunted place ever, and then don't bother to actually place where it is. So people can't fact check, people can't look it up. I mean, they might have said in the beginning of the video, to be fair. Yes, cool, very cool. Hurry up. Oh, is it their own hotel? Yeah, I think it's their own hotel, which... Thank you, Annie. So they bought an old hotel, or an old building in England. I can't remember exactly where now. But somebody did some research. I think it was the side-eye guy. Pretty sure it was Seg. And he found the history of the building. And it was like an old scare house or something like that. So it has... And these guys also... No, is it these guys that went to film school? I know Ghost Theory went to film school. I'm not sure if these guys went to film school as well. But long story short is they probably have the means to rig this building. Can't prove that they have, can't prove that they haven't, but it's something to keep in mind with the history of this place.
Out to find out.
We are just heading upstairs now to room 6. It's myself, Brett, Harry, Bex and John. We are going to see the damage.
Yes, support it. Here's a cup of tea. You need a cup of tea and a ghost investigation. I'm sorry. It's like not even in a thermos or anything either. It's just like a full open mug. I support it. I'm here for it.
He's all was done to the boom box. Going to be very interesting.
It irks me that they have purposely hung those pictures at angles. And like, I know they've done it for the vibe, but it irks me.
It's still a box. I think there's a bit left of it on the bed as well. Well, quite a lot of it on the bed.
Oh my god!
Oh.
Wow.
Oh dear. That's like a whole panel out of it now.
Kim! Hi! Welcome in. Most people are over on Twitch chatting, but you're more than welcome to be on YouTube chatting. I just thought I would let you know. So if I'm talking to people you can't see, that's why I haven't completely lost it. How are you doing? We did Twin Paranormal earlier, so you missed the Crayola twins. But we are now doing my haunted project.
Definitely a few decent tooth holes in it as well.
Should we have a look?
Yeah.
Oh wait, we're supposed to be watching this on 2 times speed. Not 1.5 times speed. I completely forgot. Do you guys want to do that, or do you just want to watch it normally? Because I know that was a debuff, but like, I'm not too fussed about the debuffs on a live stream, to be fair. How was work? I'm gonna rewatch as soon as it's done. Okay. Well, if you want to hang out as well, and then go back to the beginning, that's cool. But if you just prefer to go back to the beginning, then that's also cool. And I have miraculously forgotten how to do that. Playback speed 1.5.
There's definitely got to be a hole in there.
That's alright.
I think the back of it there is a hole definitely.
Oh,
me.
Oh jeez.
Have they attempted to make their own Dibbit box? Because that's kind of the vibe it's giving me. Work was long and I have to be back there. Ugh, no. But yes, I can understand why you've been so tired lately. You're working a lot. But hey, at least you're being paid. That's something, I guess.
Here, like little bits.
Oh my god, he's actually like gone straight through, really then.
Yeah.
What's in it? Is that just bits inside?
Don't know. Hold on. Can you see in there? I don't. You've got your torch. I'm scared to do that.
It's already broken.
I know, but still. Can't see.
Well, that was my first reaction. Was what is in
Oh,
it?
there's a piece of paper in it.
Huh?
There's a scrunched up piece of paper in there.
You serious?
Look.
Oh, there is.
Oh, covered in.
What is it?
I don't know. Do we do it?
Yes.
Oh my god.
You've already broken it open by now. Like, if it was cursed or whatever, then you've already opened it. That's true. Unfortunately, all of it is going to bills. Yes, unfortunately, that is the way of the world right now. Is everything goes to bills.
Are you sure? I don't want. I'm scared. What is it? Was that it? Ah.
No, I need to film this.
Okay.
What is it?
Genesis. Is that a page out of the Bible?
I'll do you one better. I think it's the first page of the Bible. In the beginning.
No, it's the first bit. It's a Genesis in like big letters at the top, and you're shot, and it fell in her direction because we saw it. Thank you, Kimberly. I'm trying. I'm trying to get more subscribers. It's hard. Yeah, and like it tipped our way enough to be able to see it, so I'm surprised she didn't see it, but maybe she wasn't looking. But isn't that desecration to rip a page out of the Bible? That's like bad. That's a big no-no.
God created the heavens, the earth. Now the earth was. Yep. That's the
But
first
why
page
is there
of
a
the Bible.
Bible page in the
The
box?
first page of Genesis.
One of the biggest finds since my haunted hotel opened, as we discover a page from the Bible inside the boombox. For all of the guests who have visited this building, this is a huge moment.
Okay, for everybody watching this, obviously fans of the show, you will know that the boombox has been a big thing. Obviously the dog has no idea about the boombox because it's a dog. But as you will all know, we can never get into this box. It was sealed shut. The dog has eaten it and...
You couldn't get into it. You mean you couldn't... It's plastic. What do you mean you couldn't get into it? It's plastic. Oh, they're claiming, from what I just understood, they're claiming that they didn't open it, that the dog chewed it, and that's why it had a hole in it. I don't think they found that box. I think they made that box as a prop, personally. Yeah, but it's the dog that's cursed. It's fine.
There is the first page of the Bible in the box. I'm just going to switch the night vision off here on the IR. If you can keep the torch on, Bex, that'd be great. You can see there is brown stains on here. The page is completely crumpled up on both sides. It is literally just the page from the Bible. Guys, obviously...
Obviously, it's very, very crumpled, but that looks new. It's got... That page has no aging. Are they saying someone used it as toilet paper? I mean... Maybe, but I'm not religion bashing here. No, but there's no aging to that paper. There's nothing. It looks like someone just tore a page out of a Bible, scrunched it up, dabbed a tea bag on it, and then shoved it in a box. That's a hotel Bible printed in 2019. Yeah, I don't know the history of that box because I don't waste my time watching these guys. But if they're claiming that they found this box in the hotel, then why is it a brand new piece of paper? There isn't like even a rip or anything in the paper.
I appreciate that you two, this is your first time here. You've not come here for this. This is an episode to do with your dogs, but you're right here in a pretty breakthrough moment here. And as you can see, we're all pretty shocked right now. This is very weird.
That'll explain why we didn't think there was anything in it, because what was in it was just a piece of paper.
Yeah, you wouldn't, would you?
You would never have thought there was anything in it.
I mean, I think you said to me earlier on, didn't you, Brett? We've shook it around. There's nothing in it. We actually think it's empty. Yeah, very strange.
Yeah, well, when I saw DSP on it, well, start doing what he did to it.
I love this guy. Is like my spirit animal. He's on a paranormal investigation. I think I'm going to download Twitch just for you. Is it similar to YouTube? It is kind of similar to YouTube. But it's more fun. It's more interactive. Welcome to the dark side. Yes, welcome to the dark side. That is my Twitch link. That will take you to my channel when you're ready. Yeah, and it's more fun. It's more interactive. Obviously, I love YouTube, but the Twitch is kind of better for live streaming when you're tiny. You're welcome. But yeah, YouTube, I will always stream on YouTube as well, and it's obviously my archive for my VODs and stuff for people that can't make my streams. But yes, this guy is my spirit animal, like proper spooky paranormal investigation or whatever, and he's just like standing there with a mug. Like, yeah, this is an average Thursday. I'm just gonna stand here and have a bit of a natter, have a bit of a chat. Such is life. Love him, he's great.
I was convinced there must have been something more than a bit of paper in there, but if he was a dog that was going to just pick random objects up and redirect his frustration to anything, room 5 would have been the room he did it. There's loads of dolls in there, there's a jack in the box, that clearly shows the dog's just going to pick a random object up and just shoot it to bits.
It's very worth noting as well, John, is that you did not pick up the boombox until after Diesel had gone over and knocked it off the box, which is clearly visible on that camera up there. We have that footage. Diesel went to the box first, you didn't influence it in any way, shape or form.
Yeah, totally agree. And even before going to there, he picked up a scent of something indicating really strong in the corner, and obviously, to me, it says that when he knocked the box over, that's what he was going over there smelling. And
John, also, we've not told you this. We told Bex when she was in the control room that when Bex came in here with Kira, very at the very beginning of the investigation, Kira started going over to that corner as well.
Right, so that is interesting. Yeah.
Might be a bit tinfoil hat, but is it possible? Because obviously they knew the dogs were coming. Is it possible that they got like a dog pheromone thing, something like we wouldn't necessarily smell, and they could have like placed it wherever they wanted the dogs to go? Because it wouldn't have been a very good episode if they had dogs come in and nothing happened, you know?
Investigation continues, and with a huge breakthrough already captured on camera, we would now focus our efforts on other areas of the hotel. Brett joins Bex and Kira in room 1, whilst John and Diesel move to room 2, where John will conduct the S-Test method.
I cannot believe what has just happened in room 6.
It's... yeah, skeptics. What have you got to say about this one?
I just can't believe what's happened. We've got 2 guests.
That scream made your whole face of blue. That's possible, yeah. Yeah, I turn weird colours during these because I don't have any lights. I need to get lights. I also need money for lights, but you know. I need eBay to have what I need, and I need to have money at the same time eBay has what I need. But I want like a big box light to like point at me. But yeah, it just... Skeptics, what have you got to say to that? I just gave you an answer to that, so I don't need to answer that again.
The building who've never been before, and if you were to say at the start of this that we would find a page from a Bible within the boombox, I'd have laughed, because that is the least thing we expected to happen tonight.
Is it coincidental as well, Dan, with room 8 starting to open?
I don't know, but we'd have never found out without Diesel tearing into that box.
Yeah, he's savaged it.
We have John sat in room 2.
I don't normally do this, but my haunted hotel, I don't even know how to pronounce it or spell it. Boombox. Yeah, it probably is a typo because I don't know how to spell it. I'm guessing. I don't want the AI overview. I told a customer of mine about your channel today at work. She seems to put down. Of course that helps. Thank you, Kimberly. No, I don't think I'm going to be able to find out anything quickly about this place. Not the place. About the box. What if I just type in box? Is this actually going to be relevant? Or you just... No, you're just an advert for the hotel. I don't want that. Okay, if we trust the AI overview, which I always take with a pinch of salt because it's an AI overview, but it's part of the building's mystery. So that would lead me to suggest that they found it in the hotel. So the old-fashioned looking plastic box that's covered in wax is a historical object. Okay. Plastic. At least I think it's plastic. At a push, it might have been wicker, but the way that fractured as they were trying to get into it, it gave plastic vibes. Okay, anyway, I'm going to start getting distracted now.
He's got headphones on, blindfold on, and we need to be a bit quiet. Obviously, he's not going to hear us, but it might be worth us.
Did they actually get it on Temu, or are you taking the piss? I wouldn't be surprised if they did get it on Temu.
Or it's easier, so Kira doesn't respond to you.
Yeah.
For me to ask some questions.
Good idea.
Would that be easier? And what we'll be looking for is obviously if anything happens.
Yeah.
Normally, but whether or not that's confirmed by Kira or Diesel. Can you tell the gentleman in the room next to us? Can you tell him your name? Guys,
it's happened again. He's doing the S-Test method. Guys, he's doing the fucking S-Test method every time. Every time.
I wish more women knew their feminine archetype.
Will he come back to me?
Because you're an empress. There are 12 feminine archetypes.
I wish men mind their own business a bit more, but sure. Oh, look at the pupper.
You may see that we brought some animals with us today. Some dogs. Are you a fan of dogs? Do you like dogs?
The goddamn
Maybe
shit
you had a
is
dog
that?
yourself.
Oh, women have to know what their female archetype is so that they need a man telling me what type of woman I am, right? But we need to find out what our female archetype is so we can really step into our feminine energy and be the best type of woman that we are for men. No. I'll be whatever type of woman I fucking damn well please feel like, whatever, words. I wish these grifters and fakers would use science. They're supposed to be using science. That whole shtick is science. What goddamn century is it? I am a chaos goblin and I refuse to be anything else. Yes, but Rainbow, you also don't have a man in your life because you have a wife. So I don't really think you need to worry about men telling you what sort of female archetype you need to be. I'm 3 crows in a cloak. Love it. I'm fatigue in a onesie. That's true, I love my goblin wife. I love your goblin wife too, but not like in the same way. In like a friend way. Brain's amazing.
Man voice, don't know what it said.
If there's anybody here in this room or next door, can you tell us where you are, please?
Yeah, but Ben, you're our token guy? Okay, token guy. Because apparently Freddie is too good to be a moderator. He doesn't come to my live streams. And I give him shit about it every single time. It's okay, we can come to an arrangement. Oh, so we can share brain. Okay, cool. Been with my husband for 22 years and married for 17, so I must be doing something right. I love that for you, Kimberly. It's amazing. Don't tell us how to be a woman and we're all good. Shame on Federico, that chocolate frog. Please, I need a holiday. We'll go back to work and then you can have a break. The thing is, Rainbow, if you wanted me to babysit Brain for a bit, you're gonna have to drive her over here because none of the other fuck me, none of the other of us in this equation drive. You're gonna drive halfway across the country again. If anyone needs to get rid of any woman, single guy over here. Oh, poor Ben. We've been through hell and back, but always by each other's side. I love that for you, Kimberly. You guys are goals, I swear. I drive, but not to England. I mean, you could. You might need a ferry, but you could drive to England. I can drive, but I don't have a vehicle. I cannot drive, and I also do not have a vehicle. And Fredo can not drive and doesn't have a vehicle. So we're doing great over here. I would just crash into some shit over there. You're all on the wrong side of the road. Where's that damn transatlantic bridge? Exactly, build the bridge. Fuck the walls, build the bridge. Technically, we're on the right side of the road because we were driving first. It's not our fault that Brits and whoever else went over to a different country and then just went, "No, I'm gonna drive on the other side of the road now. Fuck you guys. We want to be different."
Could you make a noise? Or show yourself in some way?
Man's voice, no. Woman's voice, after.
Could we hear you speak, please? Could you tell us your name? How many people are here? Can you see all of us?
Woman's voice, 1.
That was a reply to whatever I just said.
Did you say woman's voice 4 or woman's voice 1?
I'm not sure.
Jesus, that dog. You're the only one on YouTube because everybody else is from my Sims community, really. And they're all over on Twitch. Wait, what was the one? What was the one an answer to? I think the one was supposed to be the answer to how many of us are there. But the way that dog just like snapped at her face, I didn't like that.
How many people are here? Can you see all of us?
Woman's voice, 1.
That was a reply to whatever I just said.
Did you say woman's voice 4 or woman's voice 1?
I'm not sure.
Man's voice, I don't know.
possible intelligent response as John hears a woman's voice say 1, just as Brett asks how many are here. As we join in the brothel section, Kira is yet again about to pick up on something in this area of the building, and this time we are about to confirm her
Don't state questions like that. You stack. Yes, you can't stack questions and then just pick whatever. But it's science. It's scientific. Kimberly, you don't have to get Twitch if you don't want to. I mean, if you want to and you want to come over and join the more interactive side, then that's absolutely do that. But you don't have to get Twitch. I can see your chats either way. But yeah, no, they're supposed to be scientists. And, well, not actual scientists, but they're doing scientific research, and it's this whole thing. Thank you for the follow. I think, yeah, anonymous follows are on. But if you would like to say hi, then that's absolutely fine. If not, you can carry on lurking. And that's great either way. We got to our follower goal. Yay! I didn't even know that was a goal. Also, this guy does that annoying and unnecessary thing of adding the glottal G sound to words at the end of being right. Friend of Freddo's from the Pokemon community. Can you get him to be my mod? Because he's supposed to be my mod and he never shows up. Like, where's the support? But thank you. I appreciate you. Then I guess the reason that you knew I was live streaming is probably because he told you, so you know, pros and cons.
indication with a Class A piece of evidence.
With what happened earlier tonight in the investigation when Kira went a bit...
I'm here. I showed up. What do you want?
He jumped.
What do you want?
You have been my moderator.
I'm here. I'm modding.
Are you?
No, I'm looking at the screen now.
Okay, how are you going to ban somebody?
Move over.
Do your job. Exactly.
Oh, Jess. It's Jess. For God's sake.
Yeah, do your job.
Oh, no, that's not... No.
Is it Jess? I don't know your friends' names.
It's trouble. Can you not?
Ben is being violent today. Yes.
No, it's not mine anymore.
Who do you sell it to?
I've made a sale.
You made a sale?
Mm-hmm.
Good job.
90 quid.
Ooh. Who? The random person? Somebody that you know?
I know them.
Okay. Look. It's going to reflect. But look. Kiwi likes Pokemon. She's disappeared, but Kiwi likes Pokemon.
Yeah, well.
Baby Mew, yes. Just 50,000 more sales to go and we won't have any cards left.
Yeah, well, shiny cardboard.
Yeah, I know shiny cardboard.
Shiny cardboard?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, shiny cardboard. Been busy working.
Busy working?
I have, actually.
Okay, what have you been doing?
Taking pictures of all my slabs, posting them on the community chat that I'm in.
Uh-huh.
And I've made a sale and I'm currently in the process of making another one.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you took my advice?
No, it's a community that I work with. I run with on
okay, but
on TikTok.
You took my advice.
I heard you, waited and procrastinated for a while, and then thought of it myself later on.
So
I listened to myself, basically.
So you did the typical man thing of I say something, you wait 3 to 8 business months, and then you come back to me with my idea as your own.
Classic man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Just so we're all clear here.
Was all his... Exactly, thank you. Getting back up.
Yeah. Can I go back to my live stream now?
You can. I'm just grabbing snacks so I can then bugger off and carry on my business.
Okay. Your business?
Well, yeah.
You set up your entire website that you don't use.
Yeah, well, that's neither here nor there. I'm trying to get this done quick. Okay. And then if not, I'll be going to the eBay and stuff like that and website and whatnot.
But I mean, if you can get jump-started with a group of friends, that would be better than trying to jump-start on your own.
Yeah. Yeah, I did. And now you're ratting me out. You're getting docked next time. You're getting docked.
I love how this just became a couple's conversation on a live stream.
Yeah.
I tipped that up too much. I can't do anything. Baby, can I...
What?
I didn't hear what you said. I can only imagine it was inappropriate. Can you go get me a tea towel, please?
Fine.
Thank you. I love you too.
You're welcome.
He's now drinking milk, which he knows I love and cannot have, and bragging about it.
I said that was lovely. That's not bragging.
You know exactly what you were doing.
Oh, I fucking know.
See, these guys are hooked on our relationship. We could be TikTok famous in about 5 minutes. And now you've disturbed the cat.
Look, cat. Yes, this is cat 1. aka Akari. Cat.
I'm just here now, apparently.
And then we had Cat 2, blends in with shadows. 2.
Not trying to be friends with the milk love. To be fair, I may like milk, but I can't have milk because it tastes like battery acid and for some reason, and I can't drink it anymore.
Go back to your cushion.
Yeah, you disturbed them both. So put me down, human. They're both girls, but yes, it was like, go away. Okay, I don't know what he's doing. He's going back into the apartment again.
Got to put some stuff away.
Okay, good job. No, it's okay. You don't know the gender of a cat. Where's Kiwi? She abandoned us to go do mum things. How dare she? What are you doing?
Reading chat. I've got a phone on me.
You're supposed to be in chat, chatting.
I probably should be.
Like a good moderator. You have shown up to a grand total of 1 of my live streams.
Yeah?
Do you need anything else?
No.
Okay. I love you.
Love you too.
Also, this is what you're missing out on Discord calls, by the way, because this shit happens like every single time we're in Discord. What are you doing? Okay, shall we continue?
Crazy down here. We thought this would be a great place to end it. It has been a very bizarre investigation which has thrown us into a position that we didn't.
You did the Peter Griffin laugh. Ugh. I know I chose him, but I sometimes wonder why.
Hey now.
I do wonder why, but I choose you anyway. So I choose you every day.
Go and buy a can of spray paint and leave it behind.
Fuck off.
Exactly.
I still have that can of spray paint.
Exactly.
Still have it. Shh. Go away then. You could unchoose him. I could unchoose him, but that's a whole thing. And then I'd be on my own, and I wouldn't have anybody to make me laugh like he does. And I think choosing him's better. Kimberly says hi.
Hi.
He says hi. Have I told you guys the story of how we got together? Because apparently this has now just become a clusterfuck of a live stream. Do you pish posh you adore him? I do. And nobody pisses me off like he does. And I love him for it. I know I told you, Rainbow. Oh, hey, Bumble. Okay, so I was moving here. And I used to live like 5-minute drive that way. In the same town. And I walked up here. What do you do? She's buried her face in my arm. I walked up here to get measurements, have a look around, and then on the way home I went to buy polyfiller, which is, I don't know what it's called in other places, but it's basically the stuff that you put in the walls. Spackle, okay. Yeah, I needed to buy some of that. And so I went into Homebase. It was also snowing, so I also kind of went into Homebase, which is a hardware store, to hide from the snow. So I'm absolutely soaked and looking dreadful, to be fair. And yeah, oh my god, Annie! Nights at Freddy's, for anybody that doesn't know. Which is really ironic that I'm a huge hardcore FNAF fan. I'm dating somebody called Freddy. Like, the irony is not lost on me. He's my Fazbear. Anyway, so I got that. We started talking. He was flirting and doing all the dad jokes because that's who he is as a person, and I still chose him. But he asked me about the FNAF movie because this was just before. How did I never make that connection before? Well, it's because you don't like FNAF, Rainbow. That's why. Anyway, he starts talking to me about the FNAF movie because we met in like, well, we knew of each other for like a long time, but we properly started talking in 2022. And the FNAF movie was coming out later that year, and he asked me if I was going to go to see it. And I was like, yeah, and we had a bit of a nerdy conversation about the movie, and then I left, went home, sorted the shit out that I needed to sort out, and then the next week I was, you know, still preparing to move, and I pulled a mirror off of a door, and the door just came with it. So I'm freaking out, call my dad, as you do, and he's like, yeah, you're gonna need expanding foam. That's the only way you're gonna be able to fix it. And I'm like, fuck. Okay, I had to go back to Homebase. I had to get expanding foam. Who served me? Freddy. We didn't talk that time, but after the first time, I've been talking to my friends about this. Oh, this cute guy from Homebase, he flirted with me and like was being all bleh and cute about it. So I got the expanding foam, fixed the door, that was all fine. Got the expanding foam stuck to my hand because I didn't realise that the gloves for it were inside the cap. and then cried to my dad because I had expanding foam stuck in my hand and I don't like texture on my hands and I couldn't get it off. Have you heard of the channel called Observe? Apparently they did a video on Sam and Colby. I have not, but I can try and remember to check it out. Hang on, let me put it on my list. I'm kind of Sam and Colby'd out right now, but it is I will check it out. Anyway, next week, so the third week, I was looking for rugs and I went up to the other like stores that could have sold rugs, and my friend at the time was like, well, maybe Homebase has some rugs. They didn't, but we went in and had a look and he was there again, just, you know, existing and being adorable. And by this point, I was like, you know what? Maybe this is a sign. I have come in on different days every single week and he has just been here. Like, yes, I know he works there, but what are the chances that every single time I went in was the time he was on shift? So it's about their body language and Annabelle. Ooh, interesting. I love an Annabelle debunk. And well, the Conjuring house is just like huge news right now anyway, because of the Warrens being huge because of the museum being sold, and also the Conjuring house being sold fiasco that's going on right now. So it's a prime time to like chuck any content like that out because there's just such a demand for it. Anyway, so I didn't need to buy anything. Well, I was kind of thinking about upcycling my desk, so I needed spray paint. So I went and got spray paint and I bought it, and he started flirting with me again. And he said something like, oh, it's just part of customer service. And I went, what, is it just customer service or is it like a bit more than that? And he went, it might be a bit more than that. And then his manager walks over and I brick it because I don't want to get this man in trouble, you know? So I asked him out in the most creepy way possible. Why he texted me, I have zero clue. But I just deadpan stare this guy in the eyes, reach down for a piece of paper off of the counter and steal his pen, look down long enough to write my number, nearly forget to write my name down, and then just give it to him and leave. Hello.
Hello.
And then he's like, you forgot your spray paint. So then I had to run back, grab the spray paint and go. And then he texted me. And then he helped me move that weekend. And then he stayed with me because I didn't have any keys to this place because the psycho that I swapped with didn't have keys and lied to me. And then my stuff got stolen. It was a whole thing. Moving here was a nightmare. It also took me 3 days to get these floors cleaned, but that's a whole other thing. But he stayed with me until I had locks.
What about that Wednesday that it was pouring with rain and you had a breakdown while I was at home and I had to run through the rain?
Oh, right, yeah. And then he went just before I was moving, like the couple of days before I moved. We just met each other. We've been on one date. Okay, Ben, have fun. We've been on one date and we'd hung out for the day. He'd slept over. Mm-hmm. And then he went home. And I started having a panic attack and a complete breakdown that my move was going to fall through. Because my move was supposed to take like 32 days or something to be decided. It had been over a year. So I was convinced it was going to get cancelled again. And I just completely broke down. And my friend at the time was like, you should tell Freddie. And I was like, well, no, because I don't want to be like that clingy psycho girl who's just like overbearing immediately. And then she was like, well, do you think he would want to know that you're freaking out and upset? And I was like, well, yeah, I guess. So I told him. And then this guy runs from his house back to my house with his bag. With his 2 bags in the rain. And he didn't tell me he was coming back. And I'm freaking out, like, are you coming or not? Because, like, I don't care either way. I just want to know. And he's like, open the door. Yes, he is a good man.
Good man with a lollipop.
That's an ice lolly. That's not a lollipop.
Close enough.
Point that at me. Don't put that in my mouth like that.
Do you want a bit? Yeah.
Not like that. Anyway.
It's very tasty. That's what I'm saying about my lollipop.
He's trying to get me to have some.
Yeah, exactly. Jump on the good ship lollipop. Suck your dreams away.
You don't want to start this with me right now.
No, have some.
Because I'm not shy.
That's fine. Anyway, I'm going away now
Okay.
with my ice lolly, lollipop.
You enjoy your ice lolly.
Still not helping. Dead. Okay, I'm dead then.
No, it's that this is funny.
Don't die.
Keep it. No, keep
It's a lawsuit.
It's a lawsuit.
We don't need none of that round here. I mean, even with a lawsuit, you're not going to get anything. I've got nothing to give.
Not even a job.
I've got a milk tab you can have.
No, that's Umbra's. Don't leave that there because she will climb up on the table and knock everything off.
Here you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Didn't realise it was only in winter.
Winter is coming.
Yes, okay. Are you going now?
I am, yes.
Okay.
I wanted this.
I love you.
Love you too. Bye, guys.
Welcome to chaos, I guess. No, summer is coming. Only for you, Kiwi. Only for you. Shall we get back to this?
Not expect at the start of this, with what's happened with the boombox. There has been some really interesting moments tonight apart from that, and we are now armed with the H4 digital microphone in the middle of the brothel table, and we have the GQ EMF detector right here.
Well, we are in a brothel, I guess, so ready talking about lollipops. I'm trying to shove it into my mouth. Men.
And we're going to see if Kira can pick up on anything and whether we can then match that with the GQ as well. I'd like to call out, please, for Charles Griffith. Charles, if you are here with us, sir, you will notice that we have brought an animal here into the building. Charles, we've seen you do many things here, especially within this area of the inn. Perhaps you could do something now. Perhaps you could do something to grab the attention of this dog here.
Well, she's staying still at the moment. She hasn't done that for a bit now, is she? In the doorway, where he normally comes through.
I've got a clear shot of Kira on my night vision here, and she is sort of solid in that doorway. She's just moved.
No. What channel is this again? This one, it's my haunted project. Yeah.
Attention to Kira, as she has just sensed something happen, and we have no idea what that is. But after the investigation, we are shocked to find that our H4 digital microphone on the table has captured a clear EVP, which we believe is a woman's voice saying, "It must leave." We are convinced that we have captured this voice before, but what is this female trying to say? Perhaps she thinks the dog must leave, maybe the boombox, or could she be referring to the grey stall in room 8?
Are they gonna show it, or are they just gonna keep chatting?
Grab the attention of this dog here.
Well, she's staying still at the moment. She hasn't done that for a bit now, is she? In the doorway, where he normally comes through.
Grab the attention of this dog here.
Well, she's staying still at the moment. She hasn't done that for a bit now, is she? In the doorway, where he normally comes through.
It's been known that a man has been seen.
Okay, I did hear the whisper, but my problem with these is that they don't explain how this shit is supposed to work. Not properly. And then they just present everything as fact when it's not. It's just like everything is fact, and then there's no room for investigation, there's no attempt to debunk, there's nothing. And that really annoys me, especially when it's coming from a channel that is supposed to be a 24/7 science or scientific investigation or whatever, and there's no fucking science here.
In this room. Can you show yourself to me?
For a bit now, is she? In the doorway, where he normally comes through.
Kira, Turbo and Diesel had provided us with an investigation that will always be remembered. The evidence that we had captured and the fascinating moments with the boombox had given us reason to believe that these highly trained and intelligent animals could prove to be a vital asset when investigating the paranormal.
Just, it's been amazing, like amazing experience for me.
Yeah, me too.
It's the science in the room with us. Exactly. And also the dog was just being a dog. It was investigating the area. It's in a new environment. What's it supposed to do? Just stand there?
It's just been, like I say, brilliant for the dogs. It's so much going on, it's hard to decipher exactly what has happened. But yeah, just deal with it as it happened.
I think we're both a bit speechless really at this point.
You just can't describe it. Watching it on the channel is great, but being here is just
unbelievable.
Yeah, the incident with the boombox was just, it really...
You're welcome, Kimberly. I think I've covered them before. I know Beardo has, and I know Seg has as well, so I'm surprised you didn't know about them, but I know you don't have a lot of time for watching this stuff anymore, so that's fair. It has also been a while, I think. I think the mass surge of people debunking them was when they first, opened, and I think Beardo's been here as well, because there was that whole haunted doll thing, when the doll fell over.
I don't understand, why the dog would be obsessed with such an inanimate object. It's not even close to any of his rewards. You know, if it was anything he's been wound up with or anything like that, he'd have gone into the room straight away to do it. I don't understand it. I'm a bit speechless over it. You know, there's loads of different things. There was a little bit of an incident with a mirror that could be an argument to say, or maybe thought it was a window that someone's gone past or whatever else, but literally, the boombox, I just can't explain it, why he would get that intent to chew it open for a bit of paper inside. There's just, I can't understand it. It's not a stress thing, room 5, but prove that. If you went into room 5 and was picking up dolls or the Jack in the Box, you could see it, but he's on camera going past countless dolls and other objects he could do the same with. But that was a very, very strong, clear indication when he went into that corner in room 6. He knocked it over and was like, that is what he was indicating on him.
Yeah, that's okay though, Kimberly. You're allowed to be behind on stuff. Like, you're working a lot and, you know, you have a life. You don't have to be, you know, on it with everybody's uploads. I know a dog chewing something is unheard of. And like, because he didn't do it to the dolls, because he just did it to an object on his level, on the floor, you know, so weird. Also, I did have a theory that maybe they had like smeared some sort of like dog pheromone or something on it to like, because they knew the dogs were coming, so they could have prepared something. Maybe I'm not that they may not have. I don't know. I'm not saying anything as fact, but it is something to potentially think about. Yeah, it is possible you just missed the videos, and also a lot of the debunking of this place happened months and months and months ago, possibly even like a year ago now. So it's possible that you watched it at the time and just don't remember, which is also, you know, perfectly reasonable.
And I think, you know, finding what we found inside, you know, was just like unbelievable. Like, that's the first page of the Bible.
Oh, it's unbelievable. This brand new, crumpled, teabag stained page of the Bible inside the plastic box, probably from Temu. It's just shocking.
Like, I mean, you know, you guys, we were speechless. Brett was like, oh my God, like, do I take it out? Do we touch it? What do we do? So amazing. It feels so privileged to be here for like that thing happening. Yeah, amazing.
Right, John, I've got a plan. I don't know if it's going to work, but I want to get the best scare cam ever caught in my haunted hotel. Is there any way you can get Diesel to attack me?
Yeah, I've got sleep in the van.
Have you?
Yeah, can we go get it?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
But also, they do shit like this. Like, they claim to be like this scientific research place or whatever, and then they're actively going out of their way to get like scare cams and stuff, and it's like, are you professionals or not? Like, if you're, and they don't even do it like just on the scare cams, they will do it to just like random guess all the time, and it's like, well, if you're prepared to do that on camera, what are you prepared to do off of camera?
Oh, you bastard! Oh, you absolute bastard! That's not really funny.
I'll be good at that one, innit?
You f***ing bastard! Oh my God, I just had a heart attack. Some power in that dog, my God. Jesus Christ. Diesel, no! Oh, you bastard!
Well, this night's one took a...
Why? It's just a bunch of immature men being immature men. I need to watch more female bullshit because I'm getting so over. So they brought in a bike lane dog and he did the thing. Yeah, they did that on purpose. They signaled him to do that to scare them because that's a mature and funny thing to do, apparently.
Yeah, unexpected turn tonight, didn't it? Obviously, like you've heard me before, I'm always concerned when we have a special night on like this that nothing happens, and this was far from the truth tonight. It was amazing. The boombox was weird. The way the dog went for it straight away and basically savaged it was unreal.
Tonight was really interesting and not as planned. The highlight, if you can call it that, was finally and accidentally getting to know what's inside the boombox, which obviously we've been talking about for nearly a year now. And that just one page, the first page of the Bible, is just bizarre. There's no real reason for it being there. We don't know why. And what's kind of annoyed me a little bit is the religious aspect to everything that's happening at the minute. There's a religious aspect to the Grey Store potentially. Same with this. So I don't know whether that's going to change anything. Is this the end of the boombox? Is this the beginning? Well, I have no idea.
Can dogs detect paranormal activity? I don't think we found compelling evidence enough to suggest that. But the best thing is there is no way that Diesel, the most experienced dog, knew about the boombox. Just no way. And what we uncovered there is just a groundbreaking moment here at my haunted hotel. It's interesting. We need to probably replicate that experiment sometime in the future.
How are you supposed to replicate that experiment in the future? You're going to go out and find another new cursed box? Are they just like laying around? Are they in frequent supply? How are you supposed to replicate that? Dumbasses.
Very, very.
Well, yeah, like you can fake it in about 5 minutes, but like an authentic one, are they just like laying around everywhere and in frequent supply? Everybody's got a curse box, don't they?
Interesting. When we discovered the EVP the following day during our review, we made the decision to invite Premier K9 to partner us on future investigations. The My Haunted Hotel experiment is the world's most documented ongoing paranormal investigation, and there will be moments in the future which may require these dogs to aid us further. A busy year lay ahead as we continue to document the UK's most haunted hotel.
Okay, we're in credits now. So yeah, that was something. I need to start watching more female teams because I am over. I think I have done Paranormal Nightmare, who is a team of men. I have done Haunted Finders, which is a team of men. I have done Proving Demons, which is a man. I have done Sam and Colby, which is men. When is the last female team I did? My wonderful husband John just surprised me with some more nail art stuff he ordered for me. Aww, that's so cute. But yeah, okay. You're getting a sneak peek as to the stuff that I've got scheduled. So Paranormal Nightmare. This might change a little bit. It might not. Men. Selena was like a 2-second video. That doesn't really count. Men. June was the last time I covered a female channel. No wonder I'm so burnt out on the male bullshit. Jesus. Okay. We might get such female channels that we're going to be covering. What are your thoughts on Dawson Toller? I have no idea. I can put him on the list. Where did my list go? There. So we've been going for 3 hours. We did 2 episodes with a Freddo interruption, which was something. We can hang out and chat for a bit if you guys would like, or we can just sort of tone things down, maybe find somebody to raid to. I don't know who's live. Probably nobody that I know. Oh, Brain's still live actually, isn't she? I don't know how long she's planning to go tonight. Welcome back, Ben. You didn't really miss anything other than men being twats, which they were doing anyway. Dawson seems legit to me, but I'd like to hear your thoughts about it. I don't want to support fakers. Okay, well, I will check him out, Kimberly. I will check out Dawson, and I'll let you know what I think. He's on my list of things to do. I'm still going through that list that you gave me, vetting people to add to the wheel. I also have Raid 2, because I did do that one as well. Oh, I'll find time. It's okay. Thank you for the follow. Anonymous follows are on, but if you'd like to say hi, then that is fine. I think we're just going to sit here and chat for a minute while we sort of decompress from watching the videos, and then we will raid out to Brian when we're ready.